Well, my bushes and my flowers are going to get a good bath tonight. So, here we go. Time to start the process. It's got a sanitized lid. I'm going to turn it upside down here. And you want to be careful with this because this stuff can be pretty hot. And it is hot. These stainless steel valves have a little locking gadget on it. You got to lift that, and that's actually what's hot. Alright, I'm going to slowly start opening this. And I see it coming out. Now, when it starts coming into your fermenter, whoop, whoop, okay. Now, that's not going to hurt anything, but that is sanitizing fluid that I sanitized the counterflow cooler. So, knowing that there's not very much in there, I'm going to go ahead and catch it. I'm going to go ahead and catch it in my sanitizing bucket till I see wort come. Once I see the beer come, then we'll go ahead and turn it off again. Okay, see, now it's already there. And this sanitizing solution that I use, the Star San, won't hurt you anyway. In fact, you know, you can leave suds and a residue in your bottles and fermenting jugs and whatnot, and it won't hurt anything. Okay, now, this is going to take a little time because I chose to use a smaller tube here, and boy, you can get a hold of that and you can just feel how chilled that is. I chose to use a smaller tube, which makes the hot liquid go through slower, which gives the water more time to cool it. Now, if you bump this up, this is 3/8, if you bump this up to 1/2 inch and bump your hose up to 3/4 inch hose, you can accomplish the same thing with a higher flow rate. But I don't have a problem with it going at the temperature it's going. Now, let's check and see what temperature we're at. 66.7 degrees. That's coming out of here at boiling temperature, coming through the copper, falling into the fermenter at 66.7 degrees. Now, anything by 70 or less is good. You get much over 75, you start getting into the 80 range, then you're going to have to chill down the wort before you can pitch your yeast. Now, some ales will pitch up as high as 76. Your lagers are actually pitched down at 40 to 60. So, if this gets too warm and it starts coming through too fast and you find that you're not getting it cold enough, you can actually slow it down a little bit more coming out of the boiler. And that will give it more time to chill. But as it is right now, we're perfect. We're right on target. 68.3, 67.8, perfect. We want to be right around that 70 degree mark. So now we just let it flow. If you see it slow down too much down here, you might want to watch. Now this recipe called for a hop in the sparge, and then you also put that right into the boil. And what can happen is your boil bag might be in front of your spigot. So every once in a while, take your sterile spoon and just move the hot bag away. Okay. Now you can see we're below 3.5 gallons. It's running pretty good. Periodically we want to check our temperature. And it's important at this stage that everything is sanitized. Anything that touches this beer that's out of here, it's been boiled, it's been sanitized or sterilized or whatever degree boiling takes it to. So anything it touches now, this all has to be sanitized, this has to be sanitized, your fermenter has to be sanitized, anything you stir in here has to be sanitized. So at this point, you want to be real cautious. We're still holding right at 68 degrees. We are right on the money. These thermometers are just absolutely incredible. They are invaluable to do this, and God, you can buy them now for $29. I think I saw them at Harbor Freight Tools for like 29 bucks. And it took, to drain 4 gallons, it took 18 minutes to drain 4 gallons through that 3/8 tubing. So, and the temperature is absolutely perfect. That temperature is 67 degrees, 68 degrees. So we are real close to our target temperature. So now we're going to shut the water off. And we're going to take our wort up here.